what is happening right now, and I'm having conversations a lot these days with sellers who are seeing, especially in the townhouse market. So that this seller was in the Orleans market, and they were hoping, because we've been talking for about a year, they were hoping for, when I was speaking to them a year ago, I thought their house could be in the 650 to 675 range. And now I'm telling them 599 is where they need to be. And they're a little bit upset. They're devastated that they didn't sell back then, and it's actually coming down, and they're like, they're mad, they're this and that. I said, guys, let me tell you a little story. 3 years ago, I would have been sitting in this chair talking to you guys, telling you your house is worth $375 to $400, and now I'm telling you it's worth $600,000. You have taken advantage of that pent-up run we had. And yes, we've come down that mountain a little bit, but you're still way further ahead if we would have had 3 normal years in Ottawa, which is what usually would happen. We would have been talking that maybe at max your house was worth $400,000. I'm telling you, your house is worth $600,000. So even though, yes, it was $675,000 last year, it's still way more than it would have been if we would have had a normal Ottawa market. And I'm having this conversation more and more and more with sellers because they're disappointed that they're not higher than where they were like we were last year. But I'm like, you're still way ahead. You're 70% ahead of where you would have been if we didn't have that huge run up. So don't panic. You're still getting way more than you should for this property. And it's happening more and more and more, and having to educate these sellers because they're kicking themselves they didn't sell last year.